So today it's snowing like crazy, and so we're getting some fresh corduroy with a couple inches of fresh snow on it. Should be great.
We're at Brundage Mountain, which has a summit at the elevation of 7,640. We're in the northern Rockies and the west central mountains, actually in the middle of two climate zones, which gives us our best snow in Idaho reputation.
Oh, the powder at Brundage is amazing. It's light, it's pretty dry, it's kind of a dry climate around here. So it keeps it nice and cold smoke.
We've got 46 named runs and 5 chairlifts, but what people will tell you about Brundage Mountain is it's really the runs that aren't on the trail map that you'll remember for a long time. There's 1,500 acres here. We just didn't bother naming a lot of them because our mountain's also really easy to navigate.
The groomers here at Brundage are amazing. They're big, they're wide, they're smooth, the corduroy's perfect.
On a day like today, there's a couple inches of fresh snow over corduroy out on 45th parallel, and it's just butter. It's just smooth, it's beautiful skiing.
Our mountain is perfect for intermediates. We've got a lot of top to bottom wide groomed runs that on our map are blues, but if you compared them to a lot of other mountains, they'd be a double blue.
So fast, so consistent, perfect fall line.
Brundage is really known for its easy access glade skiing and tree skiing. Meadowbow is a perfect example of that. Really easy to dive right in there, get some powder turns, and take a turn out if you've had enough.
There's a lot of different pitches and different aspects here at the mountain. There's some areas that are, real cliffy and lots of pillow lines and stuff like that. And there's some other bowls that are really open, and they have some hikeable terrain that's really good.
The snow is always at the top of the list of what people like. The second thing that comes up all the time is the friendliness of our people. And the big secret is how uncrowded we are, especially midweek. So the real powder lovers have really come to find a place in their hearts for Brundage Mountain. We've got an excellent setup for families and kids, especially with beginners. We have a drive-up daycare center, which is really unique. You don't have to slog the kids and all their gear across the parking lot. You can pull right up, drop your kids off, check them into our secure kids center, and get on with the rest of your day.
It's really fun to practice in the park.
Our first terrain park in the progression is on the bear chair.
It's got the beginner, intermediate terrain features that the kids just love, and even up to the adults who are just getting into the terrain park stuff. This is where they come to learn some skills.
Our focus on rodeo, that's for our more advanced riders, is on flow.
And then you get to lower rodeo, which is the rail park. So it starts out with a nice flat box and then a pipe, and that drops you off onto a steeper landing into a rainbow box. And in between all that, there's fun rollers that you can butter around on and get creative and just have a good time shredding down the mountain.
Over the past 2 seasons, we've expanded the second and third floor of our lodge, added about 2,000 square feet. What that's allowed us to do is create a full-service restaurant on the second floor. There's an all-ages area, and there's also a 21 and over area. It's called Smokey's Bar and Grill, and food is fantastic. Great little après-ski spot. On the third floor, we've been able to put in a full-service coffee shop and espresso bar, and we call that the Side Stash Cafe.
McCall is a great little ski town, really. It's a nice little resort town. It's on Payette Lake, so they've got a good summer and winter program here.
Brundage is probably one of my favorite Idaho ski resorts. Everybody's here for the same reason, to go skiing. Everybody here is friendly, the terrain's great, and it's just a real good time.